Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase and review, we're going to be looking at the Autobot Minibot Wheelie. So this obviously isn't going to take too long because he's a very basic little figure, but what we're going to do, we're going to have a quick look at him in both of his modes to help you decide how you want to display him. I'll point out some things that you need to be aware of if you have to for one yourself. We're going to have a look at this beautiful little Takara box, and the only word I can think of would be interesting or strange, and that is how they've packaged him inside. I will show you that in a second, but I'll try and keep this as informative as possible by first and foremost saying that he is the only Minibot from 1986 to have an original mould. So what I mean by that is, let's just have a quick look at the face sculpt. It's rather strange. For any of you old enough to remember the Lawnmower Man, it looks a little bit like that. There's a bit of detail there of hand on the inside. We've obviously got the rub sign right there as well. So there is articulation in his arms going backwards and forwards, and the legs are independent as well, and so are the feet. So you can position him in with great difficulty. To be honest, he's always been difficult to stand, whether it be carpet or anything else. But as I was saying, so 1986 Minibots, if you think about them or if you can't remember, so we've got Tailgate, who obviously was previously used as Windcharger, Pipes, that was of course Huffer, Swerve was Gears, etc. Outback, of course, he is the only original moulded Minibot from 86. Things to be aware of is this bit at the front, because most of them you'll see, especially on eBay, will be missing this. The wheels can get corroded because they are metal and they do spin around, and you get a bit of a rough deal, poor old Wheelie does. Let's be honest, his character in the movie isn't the greatest. He can be quite annoying, but the toy itself, again, it's a Minibot, so you can't expect it to be amazing. I don't mind the alternate mode, to be honest. The alternate mode is obviously like a futuristic vehicle, maybe in 1956 Fiat Arbirth, which was a 50s concept car of a futuristic car. Could be, who knows. The best version of him, though, this isn't a very common one, to be fair. This is the Generations one. This is the GDO Generations version of him, and what they've done there, obviously, is used the Jazz mould. And there he is, Wheelie. This is the GDO Generations version. So if we spin it around, you can see just how cool he looks there instead of it. And I suppose one of the worst versions of him, though, has to be this, because this obviously isn't even transforming, and this is his latest version to date when I made this video. But there we go. Let's show you what you're actually waiting to see. And this I just thought was quite strange. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the box first. We've got some brilliant artwork there, alternate mode there. There's even a transformation process on the top as if you need it. The C there stood for Cybertrons, which was Autobots. His reference number was 80. There's even a little battle scene on the back. Brilliant. Look at that. 1986. There's your two Titans, Triptychon and Metroplex. Unfortunately, yes, the robot points are missing. But here we go then. Let's open him up and have a look. You've got the instructions there for the rub sign just on the inside. And you'd expect, I suppose, him to be in the alternate mode. Well, I was completely anyway. So when I slide this out, and so yeah, for those of you unaware, in Japan they had boxes rather than the cards, which I'm sure you'd agree is much better, because once you peeled it off a card, it just goes in the bin. Whereas with these, there you go. So you've got him in robot mode. You've got him in robot mode like that, which I wasn't expecting at all. And you can't even fold this up. So he's in robot mode with his face covered, but look at that. Brilliant little design. Keeps it all nice and safe inside. And on that note, as I said, it's only a small video. I'm going to end it there. So I hope you enjoyed looking at him. I hope it brought back some nice memories for you, if you were one of these people who didn't necessarily detest the poor little guy. As you can see, oh, there we go. We've got him to stand perfectly just for the end as well. So there you go, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.